What if I told you that instead of running save searches, exporting to Excel, and building pivot tables, we just ask Claude, show me AR aging for the last 90 days and by descending order. You get a formatted table in seconds and you take quick actionable insights. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 real use cases where Claude connects directly to NetSuite and makes an accountant life way easier, and how you could use it on a monthly basis to do month-end close, AR collections, AP analysis, or even journal entry proposals. I'm Sai from DataAnts, and let's dive in. Case 1, AR aging analysis. So here's the prompt that I've used, and I've pasted it in the chat below as well. You quickly reference this and utilize this in your Claude chat. So this particular prompt, like asking Claude to show the AR aging by customer for invoices 30, 60, and 90 plus days, including the customer name, the invoice number, amount, and days past due. Sort by the amount descending. So it gets all of the overdue invoices, builds the report, and it also gives you the detail of the invoice, the name of the customer, and the amount, along with the days past due and the bucket it belongs to. So it also gives you like follow-up questions that you could ask in a clean format, that you can say you wanted to do a collection email for the top 3 customers, and also detailed analysis for the same. Use case 2, revenue this quarter versus this quarter last year. So this prompt can be used to not just do like this revenue for this versus quarter versus last year. It could also be used for revenue versus budget variance, and do like time difference across different quarters or different years. So prompt can be leveraged for the same. So you can see here how Claude has all the subsidiary data, and it's showing Q1 2016 versus Q1 2025, and how like which year we have a year-over-year percentage increase for this year versus last year for different subsidiaries. All this can be quickly done, and you can ask Claude to, instead of starting over, you can ask it, show me this year to date versus last year to date for revenue. This is the analysis for this year to date versus same time last year to date. So you can see how like 2026 versus 25, 26 versus 25, and the year-over-year change for the last 3 months, and also the cumulative totals and the analysis. Here are some of the use cases you could use for revenue. Use case 3, open AP analysis. So you could use show me all open vendor bills by due date for the next 30 days. I can ask it to group by week and total payment. You can get the instant cash outflow forecast. You can also follow with which of these vendors offer like early payment discounts, or if you have any other data that you need from these vendors. So I was able to get those 8 bills, and Claude was also able to bill me the payment. You can see how with different vendors you have all of this. Use case 4. In this, we're going to talk about the journal entry proposals, where you could generate a journal entry proposal for accrued revenue. So Claude calculates the delta and proposes balanced journal lines. It's just proposing, so not posting. So you can still review and approve, but it cuts the analysis time. Now, use case 5. We can use Claude to also help us with like duplicate invoice detection in our instance. What if we have accidental duplicate vendor bills entered in the system in the last 90 days, for example? So you want to flag those bills by vendor, the amount, and to see if the dates are similar, or how you could get the most out of AI detecting them. So it can also show you the bill numbers for comparison, and which ones have been paid in full or pending approval, so you can take the necessary action. Use case 6. We're going to use a GL account reconciliation for this month. So you could ask Claude to show me all transactions belonging to a particular account name or account number. It can also flag any transactions without memos or supporting documents. So you can make sure that the team that is entering them has the right memo or documents attached before they can resubmit them. So I was able to provide the detailed information for the accounts AR trade receivables for March. It can also flag with no memo or attachments, so you can take action on these transactions. Use case 7, you could do vendor spend analysis using Claude, like asking it to show you the top 20 vendors by total spend year to date, including vendor name, total amount, transaction count, and percentage of total spend. So Claude builds you an amazing dashboard that you can quickly hover over to see the amount, the top 20 vendors. It also gives you vendor spend, and you can also follow up with the consolidation opportunities or year-over-year comparisons, or even do detailed analysis on your top vendor for this year. Use case unposted transactions alert. So you can ask Claude to find all of transactions created this month that are still pending approval or unposted. You can ask by transaction type, so we can quickly review by the different transaction types in the system, like for example, vendor bills that are unposted or pending approval, purchase orders, invoices. So it gives you a detailed analysis, the amount associated with each of them, the pending receipt, each approval, and the transaction type detail. Use case 9, a great use case for checking intercompany receivables and payables would be by checking if their balances don't net to zero, and you can ask Claude to flag any pairs where the balance doesn't net to zero. So Claude was able to analyze and it flagged those pairs for. So the use 10, last but the best of all, would be getting the month-end close dashboard from NetSuite using Claude. So you can ask it the count of unposted transactions, the AR aging total, AP due, and any GL accounts with unusual balances. So Claude was able to get that details for me, so it me close out the month without any issues. So I can quickly drill down and check which transaction or which AR or transactions have issues, and along with that GL account with unusual balances, like you see here. And it also allows you to do follow-up questions that you could quickly investigate in your account. So one prompt can help you with 4 key data points that you can run every month during close. So if you want help implementing this for your finance team, the MCP setup, role governance, any custom prompt libraries, we are here to help from end to end. Drop a comment or check the links in the description below to reach out to us. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn how to automate your entire close process with these tools, subscribe for more NetSuite and analytics content. I'll see you in the